Okay, guys, we are back for part 2 of my Easter pickups. Sorry that I had to make it 2 parts. I ended up having to go down to my grandparents before I thought I was, so I didn't end up having enough time to get to the monster truck portion of the video, which obviously is the best part of the video because monster trucks are the greatest. So let's go ahead and start taking a look at these trucks. We're going to start off with, I tell you what, the highlight of the double pack is better than the highlight of Mix 39. So we'll start with 39. Let's start with the most boring truck that I ended up getting. So I do actually have the Son of a Digger put up, most likely probably for like my birthday or something. Maybe another holiday in between. But I did not get the Sparkle Smash and I have not found Calavera yet. I have everything else in the mix. This is the orange. Okay, sorry about that. Here we go. So this is the truck. It's actually a lot brighter of an orange, like out in real life. This is on camera, obviously. But this is the Max D. I do not remember the series name, but the graphics for some reason are actually darker. They're black on most things. This is like more of a gunmetal gray. But you know, like all these spots here, they're black now. The flames are darker. It's got red outlines on them. And then it's like a yellowish orange body, which is pretty cool. Black rims with orange. It's a weird color orange, but on camera it's showing up as like a bright construction orange. But orange tires, orange roll cage, pink chassis for some reason instead of black, which makes no sense because there's no pink on this truck. The logo is an interesting color. You got Monster Jam logo. Oh, I've already reviewed Max D. I don't have to go over all the stuff. It does have pink headlights, but that's the only place pink shows up again. But it is an interesting truck, and it's a truck I've got now. Next, let's take a look at the Grave Digger. Now, I personally, this is probably my favorite truck in the mix, because this is my favorite Grave Digger paint job ever, and one of my favorite trucks ever. The Grandma Grave Digger, or as I call it, Grave Digger 3, even though that's not accurate. Either way, I mean, chassis-wise, technically, you could say this is Grave Digger 3, but you know, those first 3 Grave Diggers, they're basically the exact same truck with a bunch of different parts. Took them from other trucks. He never really had all 3 of them at once. Or no, it's the first 2, sorry. Not first 3. Yeah, because the second one was actually the blue one, the grain one. So, like, that first one and then this one, as far as I know, like, from what I've gathered, they, like, basically shared a lot of the parts from the first one and put it into this one. That's why they had to restore so much on that first one. But this truck actually used to be the grain truck. I'm not sure if you guys know what that one looks like, but I don't think I have a representation of it near me. Actually, I do. This is the wrong truck, like, this is the wrong body, but this is what the paint job looked like. This is that old small hub one from Hot Wheels. But yeah, it was on this body. It does have a gray Leafer chassis, or not Leafer chassis, old-time chassis. These are Leafer tires, the black tires with green rims. But it is a really good-looking truck. Spin Master, you did excellent on this truck. I'm a big Spin Master lover. I never really get mad at them for the most part. I mean, I did get mad at them over that NASCAR Grave Digger, but you know, for the most part, I'm not too angry with Spin Master, unlike some people. I'm not going to name any names. I just really like their work. I think they do great, especially all the designers out there on the team. But this is, hands down, my favorite older truck they ever made. Like, this is the best paint job that they had to go back and gather from pictures and stuff. Like, did you know this door panel here, they didn't actually know about this until fellow YouTuber Monster Jam OCD pointed out that this door panel was here, because at Digger's Dungeon, they don't have the door panel on the truck. It's hanging up in a different part of the store, like the shop or whatever you want to call it. So they didn't even know about that. And the 5-pack release was about to have nothing on the back doors. Luckily, he was able to reach out and tell them. Now, this truck here, they had to go back through pictures, well, not renders, but pictures and everything, just to get all the details. And I think it looks perfect. Because, you know, the real-life one is super rusty and everything. It's not really in the greatest condition. Next, let's take a look at the Ringling Bros and Barnum and Bailey circus truck. So, here it is. It is a tall truck, so I'm going to scoot it back a little. You got red rims with blue rims there. And on the other side, it's the same combo. Black tires everywhere, yellow chassis, and a blue roll cage. This side, you got red, blue with the little circus tent down here, yellow and blue again. It says fun right there. It's not wanting to focus well. It says wonder here. The front is all red with wonders. The side is the exact same as the other side, like style-wise. And then the roof says the greatest show on earth, Ringling Brothers, Barnum and Bailey, that kind of stuff in circular, and it's yellow. And then you can also, like all the other food trucks, hold up, pause. Flip that up, and you can see popcorn. It's not one to stinking, focus. Show mugs. I think that says, I don't know. And there's the R right there, too. I think that's their logo. But yeah, it's a really good-looking truck, honestly. It says Real right there. So, I like it. It's interesting. It's fun. That's kind of like what I like a lot about it. So, we're actually just going to... This is a new team, so we're just going to scoot this all the way... Oh, crap. I just messed up my phone. I scooted it all the way back there. If you're wondering... We're using the 75th anniversary Bigfoot right now as our stand, because I still don't have a stand out here. Now, for the best truck in the mix, well, most interesting, not my favorite, but arguably the actual best, it's Bad News Travels Fast, the 25th anniversary version. So, red rims with black tires, white BKT printing, gray chassis, and a black roll cage. And let's take a look here. So, you got the Monster Jam logo there, Bad News Travels Fast, the logo. You got the little girl. As far as I've gathered, the girl and the little boy on the other side, those are actually the driver's kids. So, and he put them on the side of his truck. I think that's really cool. We got flame patterns through it, painted grill and headlights. Bad News Travels Fast 25th anniversary. So, that's the logo for it. And then that's on the hood. On the roof, it says, delivering bad news for 25 years with more flame patterns. This side has the boy. They're both on those big wheel bikes. You know, Bad News Travels Fast again, Monster Jam logo, and on the back here it says 25th anniversary tour, you lose to bad news. That's a pretty fun little slogan back there, and we're gonna put that back there. Next, for the final thing, this is the only double pack I intend on picking up from this mix. I honestly cannot remember what mix this is. I never keep up with the double pack mix numbers. I just keep up with what trucks are in them, and I know I'm missing the Kingsling Bog Hog pack because this mix was supposed to come after it, and I missed it, and I'm super sad about that. But I do now have all 3 Velociraptor trucks, as I recently got my hands on the blue one from Mix 41. Or Mix 40, I mean. And this is the standard Velociraptor again, but with a different chassis setup. You got purple rims with black tires, a black chassis, and a purple roll cage. I really like this chassis setup, but I tell you what, it does not hold a candle to this more Tour accurate one right here. I love this truck. But that's not what we're looking at. Today we're taking a look at this Velociraptor. So we already went over Velociraptor. This is just different colors. This is actually the original color scheme for it. With the purple and tan. I think this looks really good. I like it more than the blue because, you know, the blue's just straight on, only blue. I wish they would have added another color in. But now let's move on into the heavy hitter of the mix. Like the entire mix, but especially this double pack. The black and red Thunder Roars, baby! Oh, I love this truck. Now, one thing I'm wondering is why they didn't do the World Finals paint job first. You know, the inverse one. We know they make these trucks a year before whatever year they come out in, okay? This truck came out a year after World Finals, technically. It's actually a few months before. But, you know they must have had that paint job around this time last year. They could have easily put that truck into production. So, I'm really hoping it comes out soon. As far as I remember, they have not revealed what one of the Thunder Horses in the singles is going to be. Which they actually do have that inverse one in the singles right now. But, it's a chase piece. And it's the training trucks, so it does not have much of the body showing. It's just a red panel. I'm assuming it's supposed to be like the World Finals Edition inverse one, because it is red where all this black is and silver where all the red is, which is inverse of this one here, which is the actual Thunder Roars. This is the one from Mix 35. But this one here is just some made up fun one. I really like it even more than the inverse one, but you know, I'm just saying that. I think it would have been cooler to get the real life one, honestly, even though I like this one more. I wish this would have been real life. But you got red rims, black tires, red roll cage, and black chassis. And then you got a black body with red accents, including red claws, like hands. I don't get why they did the red, because it's the same on the other one. I kind of wish they would have went for black. But then again, no, because red's the accent on this one, too. You want to have the accent color as your arms. Never mind. Never mind. But honestly, I've seen a lot of hate over this casting, and I don't get it. I know it doesn't look too much like the real truck. I mean, it does, in my opinion, it looks quite a bit like it, but not really close enough. But, like, literally everybody's clowning on this truck, and I don't get it. Like, I love this truck. I think it looks amazing, and I really like having more of them. I don't want to get the playset version, because, you know, that playset's expensive. But I would really like to track down the chase piece one, and whatever other single one comes out this year. I can't remember if there's only one more single or 2 singles this year. But honestly, I wouldn't mind if it was 2, because I just really like this truck. So, the more of them that they make, the more I will buy. I'm going on a bit of a tangent here. I just really like Thunder Wars. So, this is it. You do have movable arms. They are made out of rubber and stuff. It's kind of like the Dragonoid one. Black on the truck with red accents, as you can see. I can't really describe this stuff. It's really just, you look at it and you know what you're looking at. You got teeth on the front. Really good looking truck. It's supposed to be like a robotic dinosaur. I love that idea, and I love the concept, and I love the execution of it. And I think the diecast looks better than the real one. I don't care what you say about me. I think the diecast one looks better than the real one. Even though that's literally the whole hate about it, is that it looks worse than the real one. I don't agree. And again, I think it looks pretty close to the real one. But I like this truck. I know it probably offended some of you guys, or whatever, made you mad, whatever you want to say, over my take on it, but you can suck it up, really. That'll do it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Sorry for being a little negative at the end. I just wanted to defend my truck. I love this thing. I love Thunder Roar so much. And everybody always hates on it. And I'm so tired of it. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully. Bye.